Hello, ladies and former nuns ready to have fun in their life. We are doing the daily challenge to Spelunky. It is June 8th, 2016, and I am so excited for having completed the freaking eggplant run that it wasn't really an eggplant run, but it was an eggplant run, damn it. It was totally the eggplant run, even with the ridiculous leaving the real skull behind. Did not happen. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. I just hurt myself with this arrow somehow. I hope that you appreciate the fact that I am handicapping myself to begin with. It is just quite an amazing feat to have somehow thrown that arrow into my own face right away, like with no delay whatsoever. That is what happened. This is a place where I could die, so I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to try and do something like this. What I'm trying to do is move the arrow. I really do want to go over there. Okay, we'll do it like this. It totally worked out exactly the way I planned, and not in a way that almost gave me a heart attack. That was not the way it worked out. It worked out in a very favorable way for me. That is exactly what happened. Holy crap, this 1-1 has been really, really difficult for me. Only because of the foolish things that I've done. Okay, we are finally done with this. I'm not going to take any single point of damage anymore. We didn't even find the freaking damsel. I don't know what the hell happened there. It was weird. I'm very upset about it. Not gonna lie about how bad that whole spiel felt. It was terrible, but hey, we did find a delicious jar full of jizz. And we're going to just smear it all over our lips and be super happy about it. It's going to be the gayest thing I've done in my whole life, and I've done the gayest things you can possibly imagine. So, yeah, just blow up this thing. And we have a man with bombs. We have a man. That was not intentional. We have a man with bombs that is simply going to be exploded. That is just what's going to happen, right? It's just going to die. It's the gist of it. He gets blown up, well timed, and there's a vaulting here. All right, gets well timed so that the explosion kills him, so I don't have to work myself too hard pulling that trigger. I want access to that area, but I want to pick up the gem here. See if we can. No, okay, we cannot make it happen. So let's simply blow our way through, get major stupid through the exit. Even though there might be a Kali altar here, I feel like I kind of need the help. I don't know where the vault is at. It should be like at the very corner, I suppose. Very strange configuration of the level. There you go. What the? Where's the vault? We hear the shopkeeper music over here. Of course, we found it earlier. I am a bit of an idiot. And we're going to tunnel through here. It looks like we really need this shortcut. It was an okay tunnel, I suppose. And I already triggered this. Let's do it like this. Okay, that is a pretty good bomb. We're going to stand here, and this should work. Because it's on should. He is kind of free to do whatever he pleases there. Kind of upsetting to see this happen, but hey, it worked out okay. And now we have a bunch of money all over the place. I guess we're going to go. Yeah, we're going to go ghost this from the top like this, so that the ghost goes on a diagonal path to grab that vault, ghost it, and then we'll go to the bottom and get those sapphires down there. All right. Okay, this should be plenty of time. There you go. Oh man, there's even emeralds over there. Wonder if I should give them priority. This way. Yeah. Well, we have carved a beautiful path over here. I'm so glad that arrow trap was already triggered, because I would have had a very bad time getting hit by that arrow trap. You having bad? Okay, we're going to simply... No, there is no way we can grab that emerald. So we gotta just do like this, I suppose. I don't like this. We had 10 ropes. We're going to just use one. I think that is the smart thing to do instead of trying to shotgun jump our way to safety here. Because, you know, it looks pretty damn easy to get myself killed in that situation. Get that. And there's all of these monies down here that we also want to ghost. Very easy level to ghost so far. I appreciate it. It's so great to have the climbing gloves as well. Favorite item in the game. Easily. Just because it's so damn useful. Even though it does get me killed now and then, I still love it, man. It's just like an abusive relationship. Just basically, all of Spelunky is that way. It's all an abusive relationship. I love it anyway. Because it hurts so good. It's just the way it is. That is why I've had so many trouble with men in the past. Because they hurt me so good. I just can't help myself. I think there are 2 more emeralds to put in my pocket that have become diamonds, and we can grab that idol. I am not averse to that idea, even though it is a little out of the way. It's only 5,000 though, and I will have to use a rope for it. Nah, too much work. It made me work so hard. I worked too hard already on that skull challenge run. I don't want to work hard anymore. Let's just take it the easy road. Get the hell out of here. Did I go something that I didn't grab? Maybe. But it was good enough. It was very profitable level. So I hear snakes now. That is awesome because we also have a key over here. I'd like to kill the disgusting cobra that is spitting. You piece of garbage. I loathe you and all your family. And I hope that they all die in a fire. Alright, we're going to grab the key and toss it into the pit right here. Because it is very likely that the Jedi chest is down there. So down it goes. Might as well murder this spider because, it's innocent and doing no harm to anybody, and I will have no such thing in my dungeon, damn it. If this happens, leave that open. Key for the chest. And destroy all the snakes. And bam! Bam! There's a shop down there. That is cool. What you got, my friend? You have useful items that I will help myself to in a very violent way. Let's open our way over here. I always do this. I shouldn't do it. Start opening gems before I am even done with the whole level. Let's just not do that. I'll pick it up. Let's just grab my shotgun. My beautiful problem solver here, Allie. It seems like Belinda is going to meet an untimely demise. I'm sorry, Belinda. That's just the way it's gonna go down for you. Because it benefits me. Mr. Man, I want for you to die, and also for you not to kill me. So we're going to hopefully get this done like this. Please say that you're still there. No, of course not. Of course you would leave the moment that I walk out. Somehow you have a way to summon. Son of a bitch. Are you for realsies, man? This should work. Should work. It would be great that he gets impaled. It would be also amazing that he gets stunned into the Kali altar. That would be the most amazing thing. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Oh man, it was close. It was real close. Whew. Evil spider, I didn't see you with the score getting in the way of my vision. Hey, we get an eggplant. Look at that. Terrible chill looks runs through my spine. But nah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to grab this parachute because holy shit, is it valuable? Damn, that parachute is going to change everything. It might. You never know, it might. Parachute honestly has saved my ass in the past, so maybe you shouldn't knock it. Shouldn't knock it. I'm just being silly. Ah man, I was going to go for the emerald, but the giant spider hovering above it kind of ruined that idea. We're going to spend a little bit of time here because I have a mattock and I have a ghost chasing me and I have vision into the walls. With all of these things, I can become rich. I'm rich now. I'm so rich. I'm a billionaire. I'm a billionaire. All right, let's just go this way. That was a donkey reference. I don't know if you guys watch a whole lot of videos on the YouTube, so you probably do if you're a gamer watching a video game getting played with commentary over it. You may know who Donkey is. He's a freaking hilarious dude. Anyway, here goes Belinda. I am now a superhero, and I shall continue murdering all of my enemies and becoming rich as a direct result of it. And even if it's not a direct result, it's always just nice. It brings me happiness. So, definitely a lot of murder going on here. Where is the mattock that I have left behind? Here it is. Kind of a shitty situation here. This... I was really hoping to make a tunnel for me to escape through and not grab that sapphire, but no tears shed about it. Whatever. There's also a sapphire down there that I should help myself to. You know what? I really should be using a rope here. Even 2 ropes. Because while it is easily climbable with regular skills, you know, it's just so much smarter to use the ropes when you can spare them. Because it was kind of tricky, so, you know, yourself a little bit less liable to get condemned to oblivion by a hovering specter chasing you around. Anything you can do to prevent that fate, well, it's probably going to increase your chances of victory. Let's get this money. A lot of spiders here. Let's just kill every single one of them with violence. I'm fond of violence. I'm a proponent. I will be right at home on a Trump rally. It's like, yes, bring me all of the violence, all of the anger, all of the hatred for people that are different than my own. I am so ready for this. Let's get all this money. There's, of course, the giant spider that I need to dispose of with violence. It is such a versatile tool. Violence is. This is so great. You can use it to kill your enemies. You can use it to kill your enemies. You can use it to kill your enemies. You can also use it to kill your enemies. And when your enemies encompasses basically the entire population of the human race, well, it is a very versatile tool. Excellent. All right, there's a bunch of gems here. I would like to get that emerald before I even bother to ghost any of that junk. So let's go back. The mattock. There you are. Let's go this way. When is this going to stop it? Let's just stop it right now. That song could go on forever. Let's simply stop. And I will no longer subject you to that particular brand of torture, even though I am very fond of making you suffer. Let's go back, and I believe there's just one more emerald. Yeah, hello, emerald. We shall ghost you. There's also a few oh, look at that. This sapphire here, but not gonna bother to even try to ghost it. Just get through, and there goes another rope. I know I don't need it at all, but just in case I'm liable to get trapped here, let's simply use it. I have the climbing gloves and the cape. I am very unlikely to ever need a lot of ropes from here on out. Kind of silly to be hoarding them when I can just use them to be a little bit more safe, a little bit safer. The proper way to put that. Yeah, I have won this level, and then we're going to leave the level, and then we're going to continue making money. Of course, we're going to keep this mattock because it will give me even more money. This city looks pretty damn good, I must say. Did I get the money up there? I'm going to assume I got all the money up there. I'm hoping that I got all the money up there because I left. I got 82,000 out of that level. That is very profitable indeed. All right, so as usual, don't worry too much. As usually I say, but I don't do. Don't worry too much about the gems just yet. And simply make your way past all of the dangers, dispose of all of the possible threats, and then later come back and murder everything. Freaking scorpion wants to get me killed. Not gonna let it happen. Just go through the entire level, killing absolutely everything. Alrighty, now we have a shopkeeper somewhere. He exists. We know he exists. It is a truth, an inescapable truth that this man exists. What about a pain in the ass to get to him, though? We're going to go back for the mattock. Damn it, we're going to use it to get to this man. Huh? Yeah. I cannot open that because he will get alerted. Is there spikes? I would appreciate spikes. There are no spikes, but there are. If I open the area here, he will get stunned by that sapphire. And then he will be alert to my presence. That's okay, I think. We can make this work. Yeah, that should happen. Yes, indeed. It's totally gonna happen. I think with the bomb, we'll dispose of him, right? Problem is the giant spider in the middle of everything. Kind of a problem. Oh, that was dumb. And now it's a real problem. This giant spider. There's a lot of money in this level. Holy shit. That's a real problem, that spider. Because I guess I'll use a bomb for it. Really? Well, that was humiliating. I'm very sad about it. What can I say about it? And then that, oops, I simply mistimed the way that I did that. I should have simply stood at the top and thrown the bomb down there. I just took damage in the stupidest way possible. That was a very promising seed that I just threw away into the garbage. Wow, what a fantastic way to end that daily challenge. Was possibly the most pathetic way I've ended a daily challenge. There's not even any redeemable qualities about that death. There is nothing that I can say to salvage it other than I screwed up like a moron and I paid the ultimate price for it. And I feel pretty damn humiliated by Spelunky right now. But what can you do? Like I said, it is a very abusive relationship. I'm still going to come back to it. I'm still going to try and fondle it. It's penis until I get an erection. So I don't know. That metaphor kind of ran away from me. I don't know if you guys followed it, but the bottom line I'm trying to say is I don't feel like I should abandon Spelunky because of that. This is why I stayed. Because leaving will leave me with nothing else. I just need Spelunky. I'm traveling to very offensive territory here, so let's simply move on. And just take this arrow to the butt. And I am okay with taking an arrow to the butt because I kind of need a handicap. Otherwise, this game is just too damn easy for me, as proved by that incredibly unlikely and difficult death that I just managed to get killed by. I mean, what are the chances, right? What are the chances of getting killed by a spider randomly? At the exit of a level. Will you stop jumping around? I really don't appreciate it. Would love to murder shopkeepers and then steal all of their possessions. That is what I would love to do. There is all that stuff. See if I can save Major Stupid. I have the paste and I have the pitcher smith. This shopkeeper kill is possibly the easiest there is. There you go. He dies without harming even one little bit. Poor Major Stupid. It is a victory for Sylvanus. Let's get this key to that chest and then be able to see through the walls and then get to the black market that way. Maybe this time I'll get out of the mines. That'll be fantastic. It'll be amazing, right? To get out of the mines this time around. It'll be just so great to get out of the mines. Let's just palm our way through. I ain't got no patience for this. This guy can totally chase me from here. Where are the pitchers, mid? Something worthy of remembering. Mr. Man, you have to let me help you here. You have to let me help you let go of this hollow shell of a life that you carry. Repent! I'm trying to get you to the spikes. You're really not timing your death to my jokes here. Come on, man. Do I really need to help you? We'll help you. Don't worry about it. We'll just give you a helping hand, throwing you into the end that is your pathetic assistance. What are you even doing, man? Are you stuck in the loop now? Come on, go that way. Thank you for going that way. I appreciate it. Now we're going to wait a little bit longer. Jump you. Oh yeah. No. You son of a bitch. That was bullshit. Major Stupid, you ruined everything. Major Stupid. I was going to grab him and throw him into the spikes. But no, I just had to be carrying a dog. Maybe I should have let go of the dog. Let's go of the dog before I did that silly thing. It would have worked though. I do feel vindicated in the fact that the strategy would have totally worked if I hadn't been carrying a dog and then picked up the dog instead of the damn dude. Man, priorities, Paco, priorities. You can't just be picking up random dogs. You have to pick up your enemies so then you can throw them. It really should be prioritized, you know, too. When you have a shopkeeper right there, a shopkeeper in front of you, it should be like priority number 1. The shopkeeper should be the thing that you pick up, not the freaking damsel. Why will you prioritize picking up the damsel? Maybe if the damsel is walking through the shopkeeper, you don't want to pick up the shopkeeper, pick up the damsel. But the only reason to pick up a shopkeeper is because you have already aggroed them. So yes, my point stands. Did we get the Jedi already? No. I don't know whatever happened to the key. I threw it away. I have the memory span of a zombie. There you go. Okay, there's the Jedi. Apparently this hasn't triggered. Should have gone arrow to the face, but I didn't. Alright, there's a idol there. There's a freaking damsel that I'm actually going to grab by the ear and throw him. Well, okay, we can also just casually abuse him. It's alright. There is. We rescued him. Damn it, we own his life. I don't know why I'm opening these and getting the money, other than they're like seeing the sparkly effect as they go into my pocket. But what is the point of playing Spelunky right now? Just getting to the end, man. There's no real reason to. There doesn't have to be a specific reason why you play Spelunky. You just boot it up and do what happens and deal with everything that comes out of the horrible threats, and just, you know, have an excellent Spelunky experience. Always fun, regardless of how many times you have done it. Explosion? I am fond of explosions. Not so fond of seeing Major Stupid get murdered, though. But he did screw me over in the past. So, damn it, this is just karma. It's karma for him. I'm sorry, even dogs get punished by the universe if they piss me off in some way. Man, he got shot in the face. Like my friend in high school. It was an accident. We didn't know the gun was loaded. And, you know, Russian roulette, it was all the thing. It was all the rage when I was growing up, so don't judge us. I didn't have to tell him that I put all 6 bullets in there. Anyway, arrows get triggered. Bats get casually murdered. Oh yeah, good things happening. There's a shotgun at the bottom because I have thrown it. There's no reason to go this way because money is of no consequence to me. My currency is murder right now. That is what I measure my success by. This man is just glitched right there, and we could leave him alone. We could totally leave him alone. Why in the world would we do that when we have the option to murder a completely defenseless man? I mean, there's zero reason to leave this man alive. Also, zero reason to see him dead. Oops. It was totally part of the plan. I wanted to throw him into spikes. That's exactly what ended up happening. So I get totally vindicated by what just happened. There you go. I get to see it in the end. It's all good, man. It's all good. Nothing bad happened there. So let's simply move on. I just get punched a little bit because you just like to play rough with these guys. It's all a game. It's all a game. All fun and games. Don't think that we're trying to just kill each other. It is just rough housing. Good old rough housing. I would like to go up there. I don't want to go up there. It's just disgusting. A disgusting hired hand. But hey, there is a Kali altar here. Oh boy, this totally needs to happen. This totally needs to happen. Won't do it. Oh, you idiot! You got yourself killed. What a moron! I wanted to stun him into Kali altar, into the Kali altar. That would be fantastic. He's dropping this guy. No, he'll just bounce. He'll bounce. Son of a bitch! Now he get murdered. That's foolish, man. That's silly. But hey, somehow the other shopkeeper also got killed. There's no reason to use this. Oh, goodness, what am I doing? Why am I trying to deal with these guys with a whip? It's silly. It's silly. Why am I doing it? I'm doing it. Here, help yourself to fiery death. Let's get this guy down there because there's so many corpses for Callie. She is so happy, so very happy that her faithful servant is here to give her all of the flesh. Compass, we get a random piece of garbage, a few more points, hired hand corpse has been sacrificed to the great deity. And so we move on through this level. I am looking for the black market, that is why I went that way. We're going to get a golden monkey and then immediately kill it. Hey, a journal entry. Immediately get it killed because we just love to see things die. And off we go to the second level of the jungle. Maybe we'll get a fantastic black market that will solve all of my problems here. It'll be great. Hey, we might also go... Well, the black market is not here. It would be fantastic to go to the haunted castle. I haven't gone to the haunted castle in forever. It just has not spawned in all my previous run so far. It's just been months since I go to the haunted castle, so that would be fantastic. Did not find the black market here, and they instead find the the spawn to the haunted castle. Amazing. Hey, we get a Kapala. It's super duper. Doesn't seem like there's either not black market and not the... Look at this. Because I want a white monkey. Just like all albino creatures, it deserves to die. That was terribly uncalled for. I'm sorry. Let's simply go to the exit now with this ghost. I just missed the ghost because, you know, I always get it when ghosting, but not so... Oh, there! Oh. On the castle spawn. It's fantastic. Awesome. I'm pretty damn certain that there is no black market. I really should make sure before leaving, but I'm pretty damn certain. Oh, son of a bitch, there is a black market here. That's bullshit. I didn't want it. Just leave this area. I didn't want it. I wanted to go to the haunted castle. Do we really want a hell run? I mean, we've done a billion hell runs. We haven't done the haunted castle in forever, man. Oh, there's the black market. Whee. Yeah. Too bad. There's the entrance to the haunted castle, and if you ever were curious, there's one of the secret levels. You son of a bitch! You ruined everything. Okay, he jumped down there like a moron. So now I get to just charge forward with no fear. Yeah. In a way, you know, sometimes when the daily challenge goes south, I am kind of glad. Not really glad, but, you know, I shed no tears about it. Because, you know, you use your words as a weapon, but your weapons do no damage, and I have no fear. You think that you're deep under my skin, and you want to keep me suffering. You use your words as a weapon. And like a weapon, I will shed no tears. That's what I'm trying to get at there. I don't know what the point I was trying to make was, but yes, I like playing regular Spelunky instead of daily challenge because all of the crazy shenanigans that happen, and it's just far more relaxed time. There's no real goals. It's just me going forward and dealing with the bullshit as it happens. This is a proposition for me. I'm glad that I shot when I did, because it would have been a very bad time for me to get completely murdered here. Very bad time. Mr. Shopkeeper meets a fantastic death. I have the Ankh, right? Yeah, I grabbed it. Steal all of their money. All of their money is mine now. It is blood money, so it's extra valuable, you see. It is so great to have all this gold stained in blood. I am a great proponent. There's so many bombs here. This will be in a pretty damn good daily challenge seed. But I ain't got no interest in that. No mo. All I got interest in is to see my enemies perish. Enemies perish in the most humiliating way possible. And I feel like I'm somewhat attaining that. Also, I have the Kapala and I have not been harvesting blood because I just forget about it. Let's see if we can make this happen now. Well, that was not what I wanted to happen, and now we're just going to be cautious. I wanted, like, the trajectory was good, but he bounced off. Wow, you asshole. He bounced off. Managed to avoid the stomp to the head. You're still alive? How do you do it? I wanted to stun him alive into Kali's altar because that is like the ultimate demise for a shopkeeper to be forever kept in alive stasis by Kali. The horrible, horrible things that happen to their buttholes there. It is just unreal what they have to put up with. I very much appreciate Kali's efforts to curb the shopkeeper plague that has befallen these eternal caves. She does her part. She does her part by promising eternal torture to those foolish enough to fall into her grasp. And we get a random free jetpack out of this level if I play my cards right. If I manage not to get murdered, let's go to the worm. Why the hell not? If I manage to remember, that is what I want to do. Because I have a tendency of forgetting that I need to get the damsel to the exit, to the worm tongue over there, instead of getting murdered. Okay, we're gonna be pretty damn cautious here. That bull is probably going to bounce back. Careful. We're going to shoot, and they immediately get out of the trajectory of all of those bullets. Because they bounce back. Aha! Vindication. Alright. Did the Mr. Man die? No. Still alive? There. Eat one of those. Was good enough to get it totally killed. You guys know the amazing technique. I'm not going to do it because it will get me killed. But there's an amazing technique to actually put one of the sticky bombs onto your person, and then there's absolutely nothing you can do to prevent your own death. You throw a bomb at one of the energy beams, it will bounce right back onto your face. And that is the way to stick a bomb to your own person. It is quite the let me praise moment. Is I really don't recommend it. Oh shit, I don't have the climbing gloves. I mean the spike shoes. Let me praised. Oh jeez. Just shut your mouth, you dumb cunt. Just shut your stupid mouth and just continue playing through these levels. There was a damsel that is going to get digested for 1 billion years in the Sarlacc pit. There you are. That's not the actual reference in the game. This is a reference to Dune. The sandworms. If you haven't read Dune, man, that is like one of the most amazing pieces of fiction you can possibly read. Even if you're not a fan of science fiction or whatever, Dune, it is one of the most awesome and just incredibly thought out stories that you can possibly consume. I would recommend it wholeheartedly. Even if science fiction is not your thing. It's not even science fiction, I would call it. It's very much a hybrid of science fiction and fantasy. But with so much good stuff in there that I would recommend it to anybody that just enjoys reading. In general, it's just such a great novel. Such a great novel. Dude, look it up. Read it. Don't regret it in the slightest. Anyway, I would like to destroy all these disgusting bacteria before they throw me into spikes. I don't appreciate when that happens, so, gotta be careful here. And it is a fantastic time to be in the worm, because we have... What's up with these disgusting bacteria? You know what? I have 54 bombs. We're going to solve a problem here with explosives. There's nothing these explosives cannot solve. There you go. Creating a path where there was none. There were these spikes. I could be harvesting a lot of blood here, but I'm simply kind of just going forward. That is A-okay. I mean, the blood just happens. You don't need to go out of your way to get it. In the worm, it's just going to fly into your mouth. Alright, the best gun forever. Of course, we're going to grab it. Yeah. I've never even touched it so far, so, now this is greatness right here. This is just the real deal. And you know who's here? No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I thought this was the opening of this right here was the secret character in the worm, but it's not. It's just a disgusting postulant growth over there. Has nothing to do. Yeah, that's not gonna work out, is it? We're just gonna take a little bit of damage here. That's fine. Because, you know, I have the best gun. The best gun requires a little bit of skill to use it correctly, and I have none of that. So it's not going to shine through just how good this weapon is. But believe me, man. Believe me, anytime you find this weapon, just let go whatever you're carrying and carry this weapon instead, because you will not regret it in the slightest. This is the absolute best weapon in the game, bar none. You just have to know how to use it, and I'm just not that great at it. That is the whole problem here. Okay, this is a terrible place. We're going to spike our way to victory. I mean, to bomb our way to victory. There you go. My goodness. My goodness. So much trouble going on. So much trouble going on. Best gun, though, is here to save our bacon. Look at all these loud. I could whip him in the face, but I know I have the grist knife. So you know that this is a completely on-purpose murder. There you go. I had every intention to just slice that guy into a kebab. It's just amazing. It's so great. When premeditated murder happens, this man has spiked himself, and I don't resent him one bit for ending his life before I had a chance to. It is just, you know, it's just more efficient that way, better that way, for you to be dead and for me to be victorious over your corpse. Carrying on through this fantastic ordeal. Now, since we went through this webgun, I think it's just too much of a tool for me. I cannot handle properly, so I'm just going to leave it behind. I just kind of give up on the whole premise of trying to harness its true power. It's just too much for me. There's no reason to go in there, so you know there's 100%. I just want to see him die. You know what I'm saying? Just see him blown up to pieces. That is all that I wanted there. I got what I wanted. Now I feel good about it. Destroy this mammoth. The grist knife just does short work of anything that stands in your way. It's so good. Fantastic Dune reference, because I am showing it. I'm showing it to everybody, and anybody that sees the blade needs to feed it. You need if you see this blade, you're not getting away without feeding it. And how do you feed it, you may ask? You may ask this very sincere question. How do you feed the blade? Well, you get stabbed by it. Yes. I'm sure that this surprises you, but that is what needs to happen. We have 13 health without even trying, because of the worm just gives you so much shit. Yeah, gold key. That's not gonna happen unless I am speedrunning. That's the only reason why I ever carried the key to this guy, because I was speedrunning. And I just happened to find the key and I just carried it. Okay, that's a dangerous spot. Let's just simply let all the explosions happen. Okay. Alright, all good. Don't mind me and all the things that are happening. Let's help ourselves to this fantastic weapon of mass destruction. Okay, anyway. It's all good. It's all good. This alien lord has been murdered himself. And now grist knife to the alien queen. Casually. This plasma cannon, man. Who needs it? Who needs it when I have a fantastic grist knife? This grist knife, this shopkeeper, that was just amazing. There's no grist knifing the turret. The turret will explode on touching it. If you try to whip it out of position and you have the grist knife, you will die. It's an alien lore. I mean, there's no reason to stay here. Zero reason to stay here. So you know that this is a 100% intentional, let's just watch it die move. Maybe I should patent that. It should be a patent that I have. Let's just watch it die. Trademark. Alrighty. Now that my mission is complete, we can simply leave through here. And of course, we don't get to keep this plasma cannon, because now is where we go through the Moai head. Very upsetting to have gone through the worm, get all this health, and then throw it all away into a heap of garbage, because I ain't got the means, holy shit, bouncing thingy. It's a little upsetting. And let's just commune with this Yeti. Hello. Oh, What the hell, man? What the hell, man? I thought we were friends. I thought we could establish a conversation here. Instead, you had just punched me straight in the face. This is like when I met my parents in my in-laws, and ended up just exactly in that situation. I did all the punching, of course, because they just got him on my nerves, and they just got punched in the face. We haven't talked much since then. Massive attack, yeah! Oh man, Teardrop is handling right now. That's how massive that attack was. The intro to no, I forbid you from shooting at me. Wait a minute, I don't have super health anymore, so maybe I shouldn't be doing this fast and loose with my health advances. Hello, Anubis. Oh man, we got curse snap this fool. Instead, he just gets bombed to death. That's too bad, though. I should have thought about the possibility of curse snapping his asshole. Okay. Well, we have now a scepter. This is a good thing. Ha! Destroy that shopkeeper's corpse. We could get Major Stu to the exit to get that extra point of health. So you know that this is a completely unwarranted kill. Let's perhaps trigger that arrow. Oh shit, you motherfucker! I was very upset about that. Very upset about what just happened. Mr. Shopkeeper has also been murdered. So much death happening all around me. This is a bad thing. It's a bad thing that's happening over here. All this Kapala. I have this Kapala, and I am not at 1 billion points of health. What is going on? I don't know, man. I'm trying a little bit harder here. Why am I liberating this guy? I have no idea, man. Don't ask me why I do the things I do. I just finding an interesting idea and just go for it. Even though it might bring death to my person. I just wanted the freaking temple music instead of the disgusting shopkeeper music before I left. All that I wanted. A little bit of extra health. So good. With the Septa, we go through the exit. You find the jetpack, man. It's so much easier from that point forward. Alrighty. We could totally save Jacqueline here. So you know that this is a completely unwarranted kill. Let's not joke it old. I don't know. I don't think it has gone old yet. I don't know why I'm getting to that. I don't even have the pictures in it, so 2 bombs here should totally do the work. There you go. I don't think that wanton kills and destruction ever gets old, so that's why I'm reusing the joke over. Holy shit. Reusing the joke over and over. What happened to the scepter? I don't know. Just in case, we're going to trigger that with a rope. I always found it so awesome, that detail in Spelunky. Let's just watch you just die a fiery death. That is very amusing to me. That detail in Spelunky, how the ropes get burned if you throw them into the lava. There's so many awesome details in Spelunky. Another thing that you may not be aware of, how if you freeze an enemy underwater, it will come out and float. It's just so awesome that they thought to add something like that to the engine. Like, how often do you freeze an enemy underwater? Like, you never do that. I mean, it's so very uncommon to find a situation where you do that, but they thought about it, man. They said, if you freeze an enemy underwater, it's going to come out and float. And that is just a thing that happens in Spelunky. It's just one of the reasons why you gotta admire it. All the interactions that happen in the code, it's just quite amazing. The attention to detail in the engine itself for emerging gameplay. It is what makes this game just so freaking good. All right, through the City of Gold entrance we go. And we're going to have a great time filling our pockets with more blood money. If it's not stained by blood, man, you're not doing it right. Hey, totally forgot that you get to free Mr. Goldman here. That's amazing. Amazing. Yeah, he dies. He's exploiting a lot of blood. I appreciate that. Let's use this block to get to where I want to go. Just keep just I don't want that shotgun, honestly. I like to get all close and personal with my enemies, and this is the best. Okay, that's totally true because of the locust. Oh, really? Oh, Anubis too! I am so afraid of your power. Holy shit, I'm afraid of you. Let me count the ways. You moron. Not going to get all the health because it's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. Let's just not get murdered by a random shopkeeper jumping into my face. I have a lot of health, but possibly not enough. I do want to get this Hawkman cut into tiny, tiny pieces. Very amusing indeed. The shopkeeper is ready to get killed by my feet. Bro! That is so amusing. I love it. It is awesome. Oh man, this is too much of a good opportunity not to go for it. I mean, I get all of the vomit, every single pellet of it. So we're going to get a bunch of health from this stupid ass mummy that's just vomiting all over my face. This is my favorite fetish of all time. I'll be just browsing the internet looking for all those disgusting vomit videos. It's so awesome. So I have the most raging erection right now of what's happening. So this is just something I cannot help myself but do this. Just stand under this mummy getting vomited on. It is just fulfilling my best wet dreams right here. That went into very, very PG-13 bordering mature territory. I apologize for that. This is supposed to be a family channel. Kill your family, kill your family, kill your family. That's why it's a family channel, because it promotes violence within your nuclear structure. That is the amazing family of something. I don't know where I was going there, but I think I'm done gathering health. I think I am okay with 46 health. Do you guys think that that's going to be enough? And as you can see, a full vomit is not exactly a full point of health. It is almost 1 point of health. It is a tiny, tiny distinction, but a distinction nonetheless. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. A little bit of trivia that I put there for you there, because I played this game for so long that I can actually tell you a bunch of things about it. So why the hell not, right? I'm going to be helpful. I'm going to be a service to the community. I'm also going to tell you to kill yourself, to your family. I mean, to always respect your elders. There you go. The Hawkman gets killed before he can get crushed, because damn it, I want it all to happen by my hand. And now it's Olmec's turn to bite the dust in another humiliating death. Or perhaps he will just get me killed. It's also a possibility. It has happened before. I have died to Olmec a few too many times, honestly. It's like, this guy should not be killing me, but here he is, killing me again. Maybe I should get better at life. It happens. Put a bomb there, although there's really no reason to do that. It's just, as in to be in such a hurry. It's just pretend I'm going to get crushed by the wall. Just give Olmec a little bit of hope here. But no, I jump at the last moment. I'll put a bomb here. Yes, indeed. It's a bomb. There's another bomb, and it will continue going on until we get to the bottom of this pit. And we are going to get the most efficient and clear, beautiful way to get to the bottom. We didn't even have to destroy the rest of the damn thing. This guy just gets destroyed, thrown into the lava. And I went through my parachute there. That is very upsetting to me. I didn't think that I dropped that far down, but there you have it, I suppose. All right, Blargh's amulet is here to help us out. I would like to destroy these spikes because I just don't trust myself with them. Major Stupid, are you the real deal? I don't think he is. I don't think he is. That was far too fast of a call, and indeed it was a disgusting succubus. Ooh, yeah. And because I feel adventurous, let's grab this Vlad's cape for the remainder of this. Whee! Vlad's amulet. You're unaware of what it does. Oops. If these had been spikes, man, I would have totally died. Even with my 54 health. Totally forget that I have 54 health. I don't know why I'm gathering blood here. Anyway, Vlad's amulet makes you immune to fire. It's awesome. Vlad's cape gives you double jump. I don't think so, friend. That's just not gonna happen. Let's just go through and move on with our lives. So awesome to humiliate the shopkeeper in such a decisive manner. Feel good about it. Evil, oh shit. Whew. No! No, bad demon. Bad demon. Evil demon. You deserve death. Put to the sword. Look back when you're fleeing from certain death. Put to the sword. Covet your neighbor's items. Put to the sword. Worship false idols. Put to the sword. That is my policy. I have been such a great Old Testament God. I have been just so good, man. Put to the sword. Custody dispute between your children, as in, you know, between your divorce. Just cut the child in half. That is the way you do it, man. No more problems here. Just cut the child in half. All right. Solomon, he was such a freaking wise guy. Let's destroy this man. And through the exit, can we Chris knife Yama? This is the current question that I have for you right now. I didn't even plan for it. I didn't have any kind of objective for it. But then I'm going to go for it because I have so much health. It is pretty damn likely, just through sheer attrition, I could throw myself at his face. Often enough, that will totally happen. But we do want to destroy the tiki traps, just in case. It happens. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alrighty. We're going to make our way up. Bomb all the spikes because that's really the only thing that can kill me here now. And just basically be a complete jackass to Yama. Just humiliate the shit out of him. Alright. Don't punch me, Yama. That is just rude. There you go. Yama Chris Knife. I hope that you have enjoyed this amazing runs of Spelunky. It feels good to just fly. Fly, you fools, out of here. And it's going to be so great to pocket the amazing idol at the end here. The giant pot of gold. Dumbass Yang gives me all the money. He doesn't know he's going to get a knife to the back the moment he turns it. Oh, all the money is mine. All the treasure is mine. You filthy, disgusting Yang. You have taught me all that you had. Now it's your turn to die. You have outlived your usefulness. Idiot. Excellent. We have won here. There's nothing else to be said other than I have been victorious. I have redeemed myself from the terrible disaster that was the daily challenge. And I feel good about what just happened. We did unlock the golden guy. It is a slow trudge to having a full save game again. I had everything unlocked. And I deleted it for the pseudo eggplant run. And now we're working back through it. I guess I'll carry the key at some point. That'll probably be the next daily challenge demise. The early demise of a daily challenge will end with me carrying the key to that idiot and hopefully succeeding. Anyway, here is Paco Spelunky, the overlord of the desert, traveling back victoriously on his camel. And with that, I will leave you. See you in the next episode. Until then, make sure your enemies never see you coming.